Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to AwesomeTubees Toys. Today I have Transformers Kingdom War in Cybertron Cyclonus. So look at his box art right here. This is Art mode. He's like a jet with a gun mount on top. This is him in robot mode, and this is a Kingdom War for Cybertron, and he's a Voyager class. So Voyager class usually costs around like $30 to $50, depends on where you get them. And here, this is the back. Right here you can see is Cyclonus. He has a gun, and he can transform from Art mode, which is jet mode, into robot mode in 34 steps. And I don't know what's that symbol for, but maybe something about Kingdom. And this is a Decepticon symbol right there. On top of here you can see a Decepticon symbol, and yeah, so you can see Cyclonus through the box. And usually I like to see my robot fully from outside, to see the defects or something on the robot, like the old Warfare, like the Earthrise and the Studio 86 series. You can see the robot. So here they just have a little opening on the top, and that's about it. So let's open up and see what's inside. So if you're new to my channel and have to hit the subscribe button, please consider hit the subscribe button, and so you can get new notification of my new video on this channel. And if you like this video, smash the like button. Don't forget to hit the share button also. So in the box you can see his instruction right here, Cyclonus. This is Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy, and the instruction is a little bit thicker and has more steps. So I guess he's gonna be harder than Hot Rod transformation, but let's see how he transforms him later. Here is the warranty issue, and this one has the box and there's nothing inside. So here is Cyclonus. This is a paper yellow right here, cardboard, and they kind of tie it. No, they didn't tie it. They just need to cut those things off to get them out of the box. Alright, so I finished gotten Cyclonus out of the box, and here I have a card with Optimus Prime Kingdom. It's pretty cool. Look at that. It's hologram. So that looks pretty neat. And you could take it out and see Optimus Prime in a different mode. So that's pretty cool. Kind of cool. This is the card in the back. Besides the instruction, that's about it from the box. And here is Cyclonus. He looks pretty cool. Pretty thick and big too. This is the back view. You can see the window or jet mode. The wing where they folded up to fit inside the box. Okay, let's look at his face sculpt. He looks pretty evil. It looks just like the Transformers movie. I think this Kingdom line should be the 86 series, because it resembles more the Transformers 86 series than this one. So yeah. So look at his face right here. They got some light tubing. So in the back you can see the eyes kind of glow a little bit when there's light. When there's no light, you can't see it. It's kind of orange. Here you can see also orange right here on the stomach right there. And his head, he can do a full rotation. He can look up, he can look straight. Can't really look down. For his arm, you can have to move his wing. You can do a full rotation. You can lift to the side. Same on this side. Move the wing to do a full rotation. Swivel on the bicep on both sides. Single joint elbow. His fist, you could rotate it, but a little bit stiff. It's a closed fist on both sides, where there's a 5mm hole so you can mount on the gun. You take off the gun, you can see it right there. The waist, you can do a full rotation. Right here, it's on the joint, single joint, where you can do a back kick, front kick, side kick, high kick, or split. He can move, swivel his thigh right there on both sides. His knee, he can bend at 90 degrees. That's pretty awesome right there. He can't really move his toe. He can move a little bit forward and back. And no, not really back, really. Up this side. Something in the way right there, so he can't really move his toe back or his foot. But overall, he looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? I think they did a really good job. Mostly purple and orange and gray on Cyclonus. Right here, a little bit closer look on the chest. You can see a Decepticon symbol. There's two different parts of purple right there. You can see, totally tell. Gray, and here's a little orange in the stomach. Right there in the back too. I think this peg, you can mount his gun in the back. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's compare him to some of the other Decepticon or Autobots. So here is Hot Rod. This is the Studio 86 series. He's a lot shorter. Another Studio 86 series, Jazz. Very a lot smaller. I don't remember he's that smaller and Cyclonus that big. Studio 86 Cup. Cup's way shorter too. And one of his henchmen, Scourge, or Scourge. So this is Scourge. They're about the same size. The Scourge is even shorter than him, and Scourge should be about the same size, but Cyclonus is really tall for some reason. And this is Grimlock, Studio 86 series. He's almost as tall as Grimlock in dinosaur mode. So that you can see right there. And now let's compare him to his old self, Target Master a few years back, Cyclonus. And this Cyclonus I thought was cool back then. Now he looks way smaller than this Cyclonus. You see the size difference? And I love this guy. He came in 2-pack with Hot Rod, and it was awesome. And compare this guy, he's like a baby. Let's look two side by side. Yeah, this Cyclonus look more movie accurate than this one. So yeah, guys, until you tell, it's more cleaner, less lines than this side. But yeah, look at this guy, guys. He's glow because the light tubing, it works pretty well in this one than this one. The light tubing in the back is a lot bigger on the old Cyclonus than the new one. So yeah, I'm gonna transform Cyclonus and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I just finished transforming Cyclonus. His steps are a lot, 34 steps total, and it's really difficult to transform him. But at the end, he looks pretty awesome right here. The jet mode, right here you can see this orange. You get to see through a little bit, but you can't really see inside. This is the front view of his jet mode. This part is pretty long, so yeah, all these parts are inside his chest, so when you transform you will see it. And right here at the top view, he looks pretty nice. In the back, you can see the thruster is a 5mm peg hole, so you can plug in the effects parts, and then it's gonna look awesome for display. Side view, it's not bad either. It does come with landing gear, but too bad the landing gear doesn't roll. Doesn't have any wheels on it, so you can't roll it, but you can display it like that. It looks pretty awesome. On the bottom, they did a pretty good job of hiding everything. So looks pretty clean. You could even mount his gun right there too, if you want to. Or a missile, like Starscream. So yeah, that's pretty cool right there, right? He does have 2 weapons, and it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, the only thing I don't like about this one, it doesn't come with a target master like the previous Cyclonus. But this one looks pretty accurate to the movie. So even though it's on the Kingdom line, I wish it was the Studio 86 series. But yeah, the only thing complain about this one is the transformation is hard, and the gaps right here, you can't really close it. So that's the only thing. If they make it like that, it look better. But yeah, you can see the gaps right there, huge gap right here too. But overall, this is a solid figure right here. So let's transform him back to robot mode. So what you want to do, you want to collapse back all the landing gear. It just folds right there. And this part is part of his arm, so you want to undo that part. So it's going to be really hard to take this thing because it plugs into this tab right there. And same right here. So that's, you undo that. You're gonna lift this part up. So right here, you could undo the leg part. So you're gonna pull it out right there and undo his leg together like that. So what you want to do, you want to open this panel right here to expose his feet. So you want to do, you want to pull out his foot, and you can close this part up and fold it back in there. So you finish with one leg right here. Same thing with the other side. Want to lift it from here, expose his foot, pull it out, fold this back in, and fold it in there. So everything is inside his leg right there. This part you just have to push it down a little bit. So you're almost halfway done. This part is a little bit difficult. You have to open this part up. And you're gonna collapse this thing inside. And this can be hidden. And you're gonna open this part up. And his head is right there. So what you want to do is you open this all the way out and open this part too, so you can get his head out of the way. This thing is not easy to transform, trust me. 34 steps. Now you can fold this part. Inside there. So this first part, second part, and third part. So now you could take his head out right here. So I have to turn this thing upside down in order to move that part. This thing gonna rotate like that, 180. And this part can go all the way back, so you can flip back his head right there. So that's the nose of the jet mode. Everything's gonna collapse inside. That's pretty neat how they did it. So you can close this part up, and these things would tab into this part right there. Same with this side. So you're almost done with Cyclonus. And I like how they did this part right here where you just open this up and you just flip his fist out and close it. Same thing with this side. So you want to pull this thing back and collapse it like that. So yeah, then try to make it more G1 accurate with the wing in the back like that. So once again, you open this part, turn that thing around and put it back, and you fold this part down, and you want to fold this part of the wing up and push this back and turn it outward. So yeah, you can hide the wing behind his arm. And yeah, that is pretty much it for Cyclonus, and this is his gun. So it's pretty awesome how you transform him. All the joints are pretty stiff except for the bicep right here, but yeah, his transform is solid. I like this figure, how he looks, and how he looks with Scourge. And he look a little bit like bigger than Scourge, but in the cartoon, he's not supposed to be that bigger, that much bigger than Scourge. But yeah, maybe something wrong with the scaling in this. Even the head is too big for Cyclonus. But yeah, overall, he's a solid robot, and I like it a lot. So yeah, leave on the comment below, would you get Cyclonus? It's $30. I remember got it at Target for 30 bucks, but they have it pretty much anywhere, but it's pretty hard to get right now. You can get it at Hasbro Pulse, Walmart, Target, or even GameStop. GameStop might have them, so you have to pre-order it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next toy review. Peace out.